Hey everybody, I'm on an adventure. Now I've just started it, so I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to see a lot of stuff, so just hang in there with me. It's just me. Of course, I might run into Barbara. You never know. You never know. But it's just me right now, but I might get around other people real soon. So just want to get on here real quick and say, watch this video. You're going to love it. So, here's my first night. I'm at a harvest host. Boondockers Welcome. Here's my pretty van. It's really nice. I think it's hilarious that people are always like afraid to stop at harvest host because, oh, they don't take vans, they don't do this. I have never had a problem. This is Boondockers Welcome here. And it's pretty. It's a little farm. It's nice. I already met the lady one of the people that own it. Her name's Nicole. And very pleasant, very nice area. Peaceful. Peaceful night's rest. Got a couple of chairs. Fire pit. Get that. Some solar lights. Whew, it just doesn't get any better than this. Well, it probably does, but not today. This is right outside of Live Oak, Florida. Yep. So I'm heading north. Came through a great thunderstorm. One of those Florida thunderstorms. And unless you've experienced a Florida thunderstorm, you're not going to get it. But it was interesting. I loved it though. Sure is pretty out here and quiet. The only thing you can hear is me. And I'm going to shut up and go fix me something to eat. And I will talk at everyone later. I just had to come out here and show everyone what a cute little place this is. The weather's kind of windy and it's been raining, but this is that garden at night. It's all lit up. Isn't it beautiful? This is at Boondockers Welcome. Yep. There's my van. Right in the middle of all this. I'm just waiting for a little fairy or something to jump out at me. Isn't it the cutest thing? Oh, part of my adventure. Well, hello everybody. I am in Mammoth Cave National Park at the campground. Very nice campground. And got here yesterday, leaving tomorrow. And very nice. I had a mom and a baby deer visit me yesterday evening, just hanging out at my campsite with me. And I've met some nice people, and Weather's lovely. It was chilly last night, but not cold. Just, you know, you could feel the air change. It was nice. So this morning I decided, look, I'm old, and I don't get around as good as I used to, but I want to go down in this cave and check it out. Because I've not been in a cave in, I don't know, 30 years maybe. So I took the cave that had the elevator to take you down 200 and something feet to this cave, and then take this little tour. And I found out something. I don't like caves. I don't do well in caves. Now, my back hurts, but I wear my back brace, and it doesn't hurt as bad. But it wasn't the back. I felt like I was trapped, and there wasn't a lot of people. Probably 15, 16 people on the tour. So I felt like I was trapped and didn't like it. So it wasn't a long tour, and I managed. I did okay. I don't think I have claustrophobia because, you know, I can get in elevators and stuff like that. But I don't know if it was because there was too many people, and I didn't like it. So I absolutely talked to one of the rangers and explained how I felt, and he goes, well, if you felt like this on this one, the other ones are a lot more people and a lot more enclosed. And I'm like, thank you very much. And I went and canceled my reservation for the next tour because caves are really neat and pretty and, you know, awesome. I mean, just awestruck when you go in them and see, you know, what the water's done over the years, and when you hear the history about them, and you know how many people have gone through them trying to map them out. Everything, it's pretty interesting, and I like all that part about it. And I like the hikes around the caves on the top of the ground, but I'm not a big fan of going underground, so I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. But it's a good thing to find out now instead of finding out in the middle of a cave that I can't get out of quickly. So that's my adventure. It's not as exciting as you guys thought it was going to be, huh? I'm not an exciting girl, I'll tell you right now. I'm kind of laid back. So I'm leaving here tomorrow, which you won't even know what tomorrow is because I won't post this for a few days. And I'm just, I'm going to go see some people that I've missed and want to get back in touch with. So there's that. That's my interesting life. And I'll take you with me. And if we see anything cool, I'll tell you about it. But, you know, I always have a story to tell you. And I'm going to tell you this story. So I have a couple of bumper stickers in the back of my van. And one of them is John Wayne. And it says, life is hard. It's hard if you're stupid. And on the other bumper sticker that I like, it says, with all the princesses in the world, be more like Beth Dutton. And if you don't watch Yellowstone, you have no clue who Beth Dutton is, and you may have no clue who John Wayne is. But irregardless, let me just, that's not even a real word, but regardless, here's the deal. So I'm driving the other day through these back roads of Kentucky. Beautiful area. But it had like been raining off and on, and I was, you know, tired of driving, number one. And looked at my watch. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was hungry. And I'm like, I can find something to eat. So I pulled over, and there was this one stop sign in this little crossroads. And I pulled over and put in restaurants near me. So it gave me the name of this restaurant. And it's Sunday afternoon, 1:30 in the afternoon. And it's like a half mile down the road. So I went down to this restaurant. When I pulled in, the parking lot's full. And which I would assume it would be because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And here I am in my, you know, shorts, flip-flops, t-shirt, and you know, that normal van life gear that you wear. And I proceed to open the door and walk in, and a hush fell over the whole crowd. And because it's like a prefab building and just tables and booths set out, you know. And a hush fell over the crowd, and they all stopped eating and looked at me, and I knew right then that I was in the Bible Belt. And I'm talking about, I know what the Bible Belt is. Hell, I grew up in Alabama. But listen, everyone in there, all the women had big hair, and they all had dresses on, and ain't none of them ever wore a girdle in their life. And I know people don't wear girdles nowadays, but I was taught that some outfits you don't need to wear unless you got a girdle on. And apparently these ladies were never taught that. So, and of course all the men, you know, were talking. The women were just shutting up, sitting there taking care of the kids. And so I didn't care. So I'm hungry, so I go back there and sit down and get me. And the food was good, and it was cheap. I mean, I got like a meal with coffee, and it was like $10. I'm like, can't beat that. But as I'm sitting there, and I could see my van, and so as people were leaving, and they were all right back from church, I know that, and that's probably the only time they get to see each other is on Sunday afternoons. They probably go to different churches, and maybe not, I don't know. But as they're leaving, they're standing out in the parking lot talking to each other like you normally do. And the men were all kind of gravitating over towards my van where the John Wayne sticker is, and they'd point to it, and then they'd say something. They just ha, 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 laugh. But then I noticed the women were over there on the other side of my van pointing at the Beth Dutton sticker, so they obviously might, wear dresses and have big hair, but they watch Yellowstone, because every one of them knew who Beth Dutton was, because they were pointing to it and laughing. So I thought, it's just the same everywhere you go. I don't care if you got big hair and no girdle, or you got short pants on and flip-flops. It's the same everywhere you go. And I just sat back there and thought, I made someone happy. Didn't even mean to. So that's my mission, and hope I made you smile. And if I didn't, do it anyway. Love you. See you soon. Bye. Look, it's an excavator. We can say, hey, dirt, see you later. Look at there. It's an excavator. Ooh, it's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Look, I can touch it. Hey, dirt, see you later. Look at that. It's an excavator. And then if you come over here, what is this? What is this? Ooh. What is this? Huh? What do you think about that? Not as cool as the excavator, though, is it?